everybody, welcome to Seriously Lighthearted Yoga. We are going to be talking about asymmetry today. And we're talking most specifically...
like both.
Yeah, you can't have one without the other, but we're talking mostly about physical asymmetry and how, you know, you're a little bit stronger with your right hand than you are with your left hand if you're, you know, and...
What that means for your practice.
Yeah, and how to kind of work around that, so...
Yeah, and I guess overarching point here, cater to the side that's weakest or most inflexible. I say that because when you're practicing, you know, there's always like one hamstring that has a little bit more give than the other. You can stretch a little further on, and we always want to kind of show off that ability. We want to stretch it really far when we can and show how we can do something on one side maybe because that's a really strong side, or how we can't do it on the other. But if you're practicing that way, what's going to happen is that side that you can do it on is going to get stronger, and the other side isn't going to get any stronger. So when you're practicing, when you're practicing to kind of prevent getting more imbalanced, always cater to the side that is weakest. So if you can't do a posture on one side, practice it on that side until you can, and then start doing it on the other side again. Stretch, like if you're saying, like hamstrings, if one is more open than the other, only stretch the open one to about the point that the unopen, or the less open hamstring can stretch. That means not going as far as you can on the more open side. Dialing it back a little bit so that you don't become more imbalanced. And that is a pretty simple idea, but it's something that takes a lot of effort to get over, because we always do like to... Pretty much everyone I know likes to show off their ability in yoga class, and that often comes out as, this side's really good, I'm going to go far and show everyone what I can do.
Well, yeah,
and
if you're
and it's going to cause you problems.
Yeah, and if you're building a yoga practice, obviously you have some form of self-motivation. You want to always push the envelope. You always want to go a little bit farther. But what, like Kai's saying, if you're only going further and it's just building a greater and greater imbalance, that's not making you...
It's not going to get... It's going to eventually come to a point where you get hurt.
Yeah, it's only going to make things worse. So try to dial it back, work at it over time, and eventually the symmetry is going to come, and the ability is also going to come on both sides of your body. So just keep that in mind when you're practicing your asana and doing those sorts of things. So yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow.